Hi BCC, my name's Millie and I'm going to be looking at day 46 of our daily devotionals, and we're going to continue looking at our vocational well-being. Today's focus is all about the need for perseverance. I'm sure we've all experienced times when we've lost motivation, focus and creativity. Sometimes we may just want to quit. So if there's something else we need for a renewed and ongoing sense of vocational well-being, it's perseverance. The link between purpose and perseverance is clear. When we are passionate about something that is aligned with our purpose, we are more likely to persevere, to make sacrifices, and to stick to our course when problems arise. Sometimes we can feel so disheartened and discouraged that we need help to get back. Throughout Elijah's early years of ministry, he's shown amazing tenacity and perseverance. The amount that he's been through and has continued to strive for what God wants him to do is incredible. But in 1 Kings 19 verse 4, Elijah says, "Enough of this, God, take my life." That's quite clear. Those words are, they don't leave much to the imagination, do they? He's had enough. He doesn't want to do this anymore. It's too difficult. God, take my life. But while Elijah may have been finished, God wasn't. And then God begins to revive him physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The Lord reaffirmed Elijah's calling with these simple but powerful words. Go back the way you came. And that's 1 Kings 19 verse 15. It may be that you're feeling a bit like Elijah and you're thinking of giving up. And you might need to reflect and reconsider if you simply need to go back the way you came. That might not be physically. You might not need to take the journey you've just been on, but it may be you need to go back to what you were doing or what you were first called to do. It's really difficult. I think throughout especially our work lives, it's really easy to come up against setbacks and criticism and to feel like this is all too much. I've had enough. I know for me personally, I've had a few setbacks over the years that have made me really question whether I'm on the right course. And I've prayed about it, and I've had lots of other people praying for me about it. And because I've never had a clear no, I've just kept going and I've kept persevering and I've kept praying for guidance. And eventually you get that breakthrough. You get out of the rut that you're stuck in, and you get to move past that because you persevered and you were faithful throughout. God rewards you with that, and he blesses where you're at. It's not easy though, and I'm not sitting here and pretending that I have all the answers. I absolutely don't. There are days when I find it really difficult to keep going because I'm lacking that motivation. This last year in lockdown has brought up so many issues for so many different people, whether that's at work or whether that's at home. Sometimes we all just need a little bit more motivation, and this year has not been the most inspiring year for lots of us. But we have something bigger to hang on to. We have the love of Jesus all the time, and we have the security in knowing that there is a purpose, and we've been put here for a specific reason, and God doesn't make mistakes. In Philippians 1 verse 6 it says, "And I am sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ." He will complete the good work in you that he has begun. And he begins that when you're born. He has decided, he knows what's happening. Nothing in our lives is a surprise to him. We have to persevere and push through and carry on through those difficult times. Being a Christian doesn't mean that we have it easy, and it doesn't mean we have a shortcut to get to where we want to be. But it means that we have our Father in heaven who we can talk to and who we can ask for help. Like Elijah, although Elijah was trying to give up, he spoke to God, even in that giving up, by saying he's had enough. He was still communicating with God, and that's the key, that even in our dark times and our times of struggle, we need to still be communicating with God, and God will answer us. The way he started to help Elijah with his physical needs, emotional needs, and his spiritual needs, God will also do that with us. So, wherever you're at today, especially if you're in or heading towards the vocational red zone and are contemplating giving up, I encourage you, don't quit. Don't stop at the false line. Keep on going until the end. So yeah, I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you all again soon.